Hey, fourth grade, I'm going to go over our schedule for Monday, April 20th. This is the start of our fourth week of our distance learning. I made just a small change to our direction page. I just put this important info up at the top instead of down at the bottom because it seemed kind of silly to have it down at the bottom. So here it's the same thing. It's our directions for the day. My morning message will now be up here, and I always just have our special site in case you need it. So what we're going to start off with today is we are going to work with some new vocabulary words for an article that we are going to read. So if you go to Google Classroom, okay, go to classwork and April 20th, okay, you're going to see a new assignment posted called vocabulary. Okay, this is actually a Pear Deck. And there's an option called a student-paced Pear Deck. So normally when we're in our Pear Deck in class, we all have to be on it at the same time. I give you a code. Well, I assign this a little bit differently so you can all go through it at your own pace. You can still write in it the exact same way. And I have a list here, what you will do today. You're going to read a word out loud to someone. You're going to go to each slide and read the word and definition, and you're going to draw a picture for each word and write a sentence just like Flashcard Factory. There's only 5 words here. Decline, species, extinct, amphibians, and habitat. Okay, the name of our story is Frogs at Risk, so all of these words go with that article. And what you'll have here is it says decline. To refuse to do something politely. You're going to write a sentence using that word. You will type your answer right in here. Okay? Once you do that, you'll go to the next slide and you will get to draw. Okay? And when you're done, you just go to the next slide. Same thing, sentence and draw. Okay, until you get those 5 words done. Since this is the first time that we're using Pear Deck like this, I understand you might have some questions. Just reach out to me if you have any questions about that. You'll just have to log in with Google like normal. After you do that, okay, for reading, you have 2 things to do today. One is listen to my read aloud. I posted a read aloud for you today called An Owl at Sea. How many Mrs. Manzi's voice can we get on the screen here? Okay, so that is your read aloud. I also posted it in the Google Classroom. And we're going to read a nonfiction article on frogs today. It's posted on ReadWorks, and there's a link in our Google Classroom. So if you go to ReadWorks, you shouldn't have to re-log in. Sometimes it makes me do this, sometimes it does not. Since we've been using ReadWorks before, hopefully you can go right in there. Mine might look a little bit different because I might have the teacher view. But what's great about this is you can read this to yourself, okay, or you can listen to it.
Frogs at Risk, South America's frogs.
Okay, when you're done, you click on questions right here, and there's just 8 quick questions for you to answer. And make sure you hit this submit button at the end so that it will, when you click submit, it lets me know that you have finished it. Okay, so we are reading this article, all right, and we are answering the questions. So that's all you have to do for that today. For writing, we are going to work on explanatory writing this week, okay? A writing where we explain something, okay? So I have 2 videos for you to watch. This should be underlined. Okay, so the first one is called Watch, explanatory paragraph. It's on Safe YouTube. Okay, I posted the link in Google Classroom. This is a 2-minute video. And the other one I have is called What Are Transitions, which are an important part of writing explanatory paragraphs. Okay, and this one's a little over 3 minutes long. Okay, I also posted these under materials, expository writing, and using transition words. If you have any trouble with that, let me know. You're going to then do an activity on Seesaw, just getting you ready to write a paragraph that explains. I posted just a login link here for Seesaw. And this is another thing, guys. A lot of you are saying to me, oh, I did the Seesaw thing, but it's not coming up to me, because at the end, you have to make sure you submit it to me. In Google Classroom, I can always see what you're working on, even if you don't turn it in. I can click on it and be like, okay, so-and-so is working on this activity. They just forgot to turn it in. In Seesaw, I can't see that. So I can't see it until you turn it in. Okay, so these are just some key facts about an exclamatory paragraph. All right. All right, I'm going to do a sample student. And what you're going to do is you're going to view the instructions here. You're going to highlight the key facts in yellow, specific or descriptive words in purple, and transition words in green. Okay, so I have a short paragraph here, and you'll click yellow and you can click the highlighter button. I'm just using an example. You would highlight this if this is a key detail. Okay, anytime you need to remember what the instructions are, you go right here. Okay, and it'll tell you right here what to do. And right here, guys, this is what some of you are missing. This green check right here. This actually turns it into me so that I can see it. Okay, and that's all you have for today. So in both of your Google Classrooms, both my morning and afternoon, I posted a checklist of 5 things: vocabulary, listen to your read aloud, read your article, watch the videos, and complete the Seesaw. If you are not sure if you did everything, go back to this checklist and say, okay, yes, I did do everything. Okay, I think that's all I have for you guys today. It's Monday. I'll be posting throughout the week when we will have our Google Meet again for each class, and I hope you guys have an awesome day.